Let's talk about sport, Jack.
Well, I think I would pass this on. Maybe Simba have something for that. What do you have, Simba?
Good evening, Jack.
Good evening.
Well, let's talk about great football players. But when we talk about the greatest football players, the list will never be complete without the Welsh wizard. We all know him as Ryan Giggs. Today he celebrated 22 years at the top and playing for one of the greatest teams in the world, Manchester United. That's amazing. Now let's see some of his magic. Along the way, he has mesmerised football fans with his amazing runs. He's the most decorated football player in the history of the English Premier League. Among the honours he has won includes a record 12 English Premiership titles, 2 Champions League trophies, 5 FA trophies, and he has also been a 2-time Footballer of the Year. One of the most spectacular goals he's ever scored was against the mighty Arsenal in an FA Cup replay 1996. He went on an amazing solo run that has remained etched in people's minds.
Giggs gets past Vieira, past Dixon. Comes back at him. It's a wonderful run from Giggs. Sensational goal from Ryan Giggs.
Ryan Giggs is also the record holder in terms of the number of games he's played for Manchester United. At this pace, it looks like he will leave records that might never be repeated. 22 years on, he's still shaking defenders just like he did when he first arrived on the scene. Surely this guy has got to be one of the greats. Coming up next, the government's efforts to modernise tyre seems to have brought a whole new debate. Find out more after the break.
Welcome back to BNN News. I'm Joy Dong. There were recent efforts to accelerate modernization of Thai oil. However, the whole idea seems to have brought a bit of debate. Our reporter Simba follows the matter further.
Thai is a very peaceful village on an island about an hour drive from the city. According to history, this town used to be known as the Venice of Hong Kong, which means it was a fishing village where fish ruled everything. Thai was also known for its traditions. But a visit here proves that things are changing. Now you can see modern houses and even banks sprouting up on the island. One side still represents the traditional ways of China, but the other side is showing the arrival of the modern era. So what do the locals think?
I would never leave this place. I don't want to lose our culture. This development will take away our culture. Who never said old people on this island never have fun? We do play traditional Chinese games. We bet money, we argue. It's a lot of fun.
I'm happy with modernization because it brings development and my business here is doing well. But I'm also happy to keep our traditional ways. If tourists are coming, that shows we're doing well. Sure enough, we also got a lecture from some young people who now live in the city but still come here to practice their tradition.
Yeah. But here is the God.
The girls also explained that their culture is really important to them. So even though development is good, it's also good that space has to be left for them to come and practice their own tradition.
The village, I'm not used to see village on the water. Very interesting to see that.
Simba BNN News, entire.